Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our 190 expanded mod Chen Wen Let's Play as we continue here for episode 7 from turn 68 in the winter season of 203. So last time we took control of Linhai after the Yellow Turban made a foolish mistake to sally out ahead of time. They wanted to pick on our 3 generals, but they didn't have Night Battle to isolate them, so kind of pointless for them. We're going to actually recall them for the heal. The delegate on the city really lowered their health. One level away. Less inclined to take Night Battle because we can't activate it unless when commanding. Pretty restrictive, actually. I still want Turning the Tide though, so I think we will get this. Now, Luzha is very old. I think this retinue will be passed over to one of our characters of court, maybe Taiyan, when he dies. That's probably what's going to happen. They did lower the death rate in the early 60s, so I think we probably won't die anytime soon. Ooh. Interesting version of the inn that we have. The satisfaction faction-wise is actually quite useful. We might keep that. We'll just upgrade that. Assign administrator first. We were saving... this is definitely a possibility. I don't think we care that much about the mustering. The percentage on commerce is good. The percentage... There's no industry, however, and we do have this salt mine. So that part is not great. She's currently on assignment. I think we can call her back. First, we gotta check where she is. Northern Xianan. Make sure we queued up all the buildings. Looks good. She wasn't very happy as well, so this would be a good post for her. We can shift her over. And she can take care of Linhai. And in the meantime, I guess we just don't build anything this turn. Until she's assigned. Yeah, 2 turns for the recall. It's interesting, the changes for the 2-turn cooldown. We also was able to steal this, which is a huge win for us. We'll upgrade this, and we now have a launch pad to attack Wang. If his army, he barely took any damage against that Yellow Turban army, but if his army would like to hang out, we might get a jump on him. This army is now pretty safe. I don't think any of our neighbors can attack us, so I'm just going to leave them here for now. We can afford them. We have plenty of cash. It's artificially inflated because of the peasantry increase that we got from Faction Council, but it's likely that we get another one soon. So in these cases, we hit 1 million, so we get our second build. I'm going to push for more food production, which is going to enable taller builds everywhere. Over here, I think we take the tier 5 for the construction cost discount. Seems to stack up nicely. We're about to get another build slot, hit 1 million population here as well. Let's get this tier 5. Better garrison in there. We could also flip this now. It's an 18-point flip, but we're about to get more public order from this as well, so I think we can afford that. Let's do that. That way we get more income from both locations. Wang set up. We're at large city, that's fine. This is fine. This is actually okay. Yeah, that's not bad. We're getting a little bit of public order fix from there, which allows us to keep this. We could actually get rid of this down the line. Wang's a little weird. Not sure how we want to approach this. We could fit a marketplace here instead. Give up the peasantry income. Maybe not right away. I think we can wait a little bit. This can't upgrade until we get a small regional. So maybe this is the play. We don't have anyone here to boost it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get the positive public order first before we drop it down a little bit. Linhai's gonna wait. Diplomacy. She has no friends. So I doubt I can invite anyone into our group.
刀剑虽利，头脑也不遑多让。
Wang likes us the most, which is terrible news for him. Chen Deng? I mean, we have his dad. We rejected him in the past because we couldn't keep that many strategists together. I don't dislike him. I just don't know if I have a use for him right now. Does he come with any items? Not really. Zhang He's in our recruitment pool, but I suspect that could be a spy situation. No. He got banished. Interesting. I'm not gonna say no to Zhang He. Shenpei is also someone we were thinking about, because he's also not a spy. Xiahou Shang. Wow. 25 base charge for all cavalry in his own army, plus 5 morale for his own army. Distinguished, fraternal, populist, also not a spy. Alright, we're really on a recruitment binge, and Chen Deng's like, what about me? I was like, I'll think about it. Of all the people we grabbed, are any of them perhaps a good choice for administrator? Zhang He could be that choice. We get the corruption reduction, we actually get a little bit of commerce, a lot of industry, which makes sense here. There's harbor here, so it's like the commerce portion is also important. We might just have a new administrator of Kuaiji. Or actually, in his case, he should probably shift to Northern Jianan, and the Northern Jianan fellow, who's a farmer, should go to Kuaiji. That's probably what we should do. He's not going to be... Zhang He... Zhang He is a potential choice. I don't think he's particularly great at being administrator. We should use the girl who we just recalled. Alright, so we're fine for that. We grabbed a bunch of new characters. We are going to continue to try to push for more army counts. I think that's why the income, or at least the money we saved, seems like the people on the peninsula of Shandong just don't like us. First is Yingshao and then it's Kongrong. If he's going to show up with a bunch of crossbow, that army with all melee cav actually will do super well against them. So we'll just have that army defend. Okay, they're in the south. So we don't really mind it because we just have to keep fighting them. All right, we're dragging everyone in the north into a war. Looters are getting destroyed. Oh, okay, Yuan was still alive. Oh, Cao Pi's of age. We'll just show up to defend from potential attack from Kongrong. We probably keep... Oh. I was not expecting that. I thought it was empty. Another army count for us, and then we'll get another army count. And then another army count. That seems to be the best way for us right now, because we're still way away from getting Duke. Craftsman. Administrator of Danyang. We got an item for you. It's pretty well built, so this can be swapped to another commandery later. We are going to put... what are we going to put here? The population is growing, which is going to bring up to 30 points of public order. We can keep fixing it by keep upgrading this. We probably need some sort of public order counter in some sort of building choice here. The only one that kind of makes sense might be the temple. This would be another option, but we will probably have to change one of these out so it's not minus 12. At the highest level, it's plus 30. Administrator gives 5, Reform gives 5, that's 40 points. Faction 45? 45, and then maximum minus 30, minus 42, minus 54. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we could live without the temple. And then we just go for something like Market Wharf to take advantage of the harbor. And we can get an entrepreneur that way. Let's do it. What do we want here? Want this, but we need iron, which takes some time. Let's get this upgraded. Before we build these, we need to look at the choices. Maybe we get some discounts. Take the set item. Another unhappy. I mean, she's supposed to get an administrator job soon. Sure, it's not that expensive to keep her happy. Linhai. Linhai could use multiple... It's new, right? So it could work. Or the other options go for some... Yeah, actually, this is probably the best option. We jumpstart something like that's going to take time. Devastate a city in front of us. No need. We'll just take these. So let's see. Let's first assign that administrator. Not bad. She has corruption reduction. She has public order increases, 27% for industry for the salt mine, 8% commerce for the harbor that we have, and then we have 4% from all sources. So all around a good winner here. And I don't know if we can get her any good items. I know we can reduce cost next turn by switching that item. Probably doesn't need that high of instinct. That's a good mixed stats, which was supposed to go on the arm. Actually, let her keep this because it's actually going to help her for the administrator job. More expertise. And then for our main army, who I needed to do an item swap for him, basically. He can play just hang on to this. The morale increase is not bad. Now we build. They have multiple builds. I'm gonna change this back. I feel like I don't, actually I take that back. I might need the 2-point satisfaction. Once we take this, we can utilize our extra builds right now because we have like 2 extra builds, but we have nothing to build because the tier is too low. Which means we should probably rush this and do this and this at the same time. That way we don't waste it. Yeah, I think that's the play. And let's see what else. We have that still on queue. 1 turn away from finishing that. Let's throw you in here. We'll build the free building first, and then he will be activated. Okay, we're just gonna go Market Wharf. It's not gonna get cheaper here. Alright, that's fine. Where do we want to summon a new army? So the war decoration is coming from over here. From Yudu, which means they'll probably harass us around here. I might ignore it, actually. We can send an army from over here. I'm glad they can work together. We'll see which one of them have reach. They're all equally away from getting reach. Yeah, we have a good amount of bonuses here. Basically, they're setting up for the assistant to take Huaizi when we get a chance there. We haven't really used spear guards that much. I think we'll get at least 2. Actually, let's get 4, and then we'll supplement a couple of Z infantry here. We can splurge because we're pretty loaded. I'm gonna build these just so that we don't have to waste a turn sieging. And then they can initiate the siege, and they can just provide follow-up, basically. Yeah, we're gonna stay put for now. We did mention we wanted to upgrade our wife's army, but we might wait on that. Yeah, we might just pull back here. Oh. Okay. I think we're okay. Four cavalry. We can snipe these. We have a good amount of range. Just don't shoot into these. I mean, obviously not great, but we'll have to make it work. Forcing them to fight in the burning forest would be excellent. basically non-existent. Maybe you can run distraction with that. I'll go find a duel, and also it'll probably be my job to provide vision. And then drag these guys. Oh, okay, so I want them to show over here. Have to worry about enemy cavalry trying to flank and then bumping into them. We gotta find their generals. Come on, duel me. Yep, their cavalry is on this side. Getting back on our horse would be the difficult part, so hopefully we kill him a little bit slower here. Not bad. Take out a few more of their melee infantry. That's probably the ones we'll have. Ooh, did they really just literally walk right into us? I mean, we knew this was a possibility. Alright, we'll just fight them. Send 2 groups. Hopefully they can hold long enough for us to get there. They both have weapons now. Still probably try to take them. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they bumped into us is not good news for them, because that means they didn't get to land charges. I mean, the first guy probably got hit, but could have been a lot worse. Yeah, that was just a distraction. Finish shooting. Yeah, having the burning tree behind their back should definitely work in our favor. We actually don't have to chase this. They'll bounce back, but we'll just keep shooting at them during this time. They won that too. That's fine. Forgot to give him mending. Forgot to charge in here. Alright, cavalry's done. Alright, you engage that. I'll chase this, and then we'll set up round 2 for them. Alright, I need him to fully wipe this, and then we'll turn around and hit this. Alright. I can give the last mending to the group. The guy's unbreakable. Oh, he's gonna be fighting an unbreakable guy too. Alright, then we're gonna go charge him while we have this bonus defensive bonus on ourselves. Oh, 1 hit. Okay, perfect. What a win. Yeah, this force really helped us with the morale. Now should be a pretty easy follow-up fight to take the settlement. Although I'm surprised where they're pulling out all these, you know, fully healed, ready-to-go armies. Because it definitely... I mean, I guess they could have been there. We never had full vision of it. Just wasn't expecting it because we saw, like, a whole stack and then they made another whole stack after we wiped out the first one. We are picking up our resources from fighting yellow turbans. Yeah, the battle won. I don't think it was on for the previous battles that we fought. We're on friendly territory. We do get a heal here. They're trying to pull back. We probably should actually... Is that a Hun general? We probably should chase. I believe Hun generals can recruit yellow turbans, and yellow turbans can recruit Han, so with the mod. So it's not a surprise, but... Oh, Liu Feng, Liu Bei's son. Oh, adopted son. $56? What? Yeah, the age is all over the place with the mod so far. A magician, you say? It's a bandit character. 30% of industry for clerk. Unfortunately, nothing else that really synergizes, so... Oh, we finally hit rank 6. We really want to get another army from this, so we probably go here and then work our way down to reach. Let's try the cannons. See how they play. And then we might as well take this chance to upgrade her. I mean, they are nicely ranked up. We are going to end up with a little bit better stats. We want to switch this up. I prefer Saber Cavalry in this situation. It's not only cheaper, I just like the higher charge of the unit. Defensively, also a little bit stronger with the armor to absorb enemy arrows. I think we'll just swap these. And then we can try the more veteran units. Ah, she doesn't have... There should be veteran units, just I don't think she has access to them. We could run Fellowship. We can... That eases this pressure, but I guess having the faction unique unit our faction leader is fine. Yeah, this is okay. We can live with this. We'll test the Juggernauts on the city of Poyang. We have the assignment in place. Is that the only thing we can build? We were thinking about getting rid of this. And then we can put a market wharf in here. Yeah, we're still pretty loaded. Any news from Coral? I mean, he only has one... Oh, he has more than this, because that's his not his capital. Okay, he has a piece of Luan and then pieces of Beihai, I guess. Maybe the whole thing of Beihai. 3 counties? Not scary. Zheron has more counties than he does. If we pursue... We drag out the garrison. So we're gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna summon Manchuo. And then we're gonna summon our Poison Volley. Our Town General. I'm gonna first... He's our proxy summon. I'm gonna still get the movement back. But first I'm gonna give him like a legitimate retinue. And send him back to be his good old administrator. Maojie was their 3rd, I think? Yeah, or else it'd be a difficult fight once these infantry get involved, but with a poison volley, that's a lot different. Oh, Guanhai technically is Yellow Turban. Shouldn't you be in Beihai attacking Kongro? Terrorizing him? Okay, so we are just gonna chill. Let her get up here. We should actually just be targeting the reinforcement group. Well, I have some serious weapons. Don't mind us. We're just interested in this group. She has stock. They can't see her. Ah, nice to have the reinforcement rushing in such a nice, neat little straight line. We literally hit everyone. Maybe not this one in the back. Oh no, even they got poisoned. Everyone's losing health. Oh my god, yeah, it actually hit everyone. Everyone's losing a little bit of health. Alright, we'll just hit this. They don't want to stay in the nice... actually, we have our cooldown back. Cavalry charging me. It took us on the cooldown, so we're just gonna pull away. We didn't lose the charge, we just got disrupted and couldn't pull off the move. That's fine, they're gonna have to incorporate everyone and then we'll just shoot everyone together. Oh, they're on defense, right? They don't have to go to us. It'd be great if we can get them to ball up. Usually when you threaten their range, they kind of change formation and then ball together. We need to go invisible first. This rock might be an interesting place to see them kind of warp their formation around it. Meant to hit, his icon's bigger. I mean, we just want to be here so that when he uses this, everyone can get a touch of the effect. Of course they sent a cavalry unit after her. Oh, they stopped her. Okay. He got poisoned and we didn't. Lucky shot. I mean, it literally had to hit the model because he's just a single entity. Alright, she can go back to 1 because there's no more poison while he's left. Let's see. I don't think we need to change much. He might be a tougher kill, especially since we don't have Wisdom River ready again. Those cavalries can kill, like the generals will probably kill them. Oh, I have a bow. Let's use it. Random hits. I don't really care who gets hit here. Alright, we're ready.
取得了进步。上等扭转局势。
Alright, the rest of us will actually hunt down the enemy cavalry.
时机已至。
That doesn't really help him. So we don't have to debuff his ability. Yeah, well, we still have the 50% armor, 50% evasion. We're just going to try to kill off their cavalry units.
注意，鼓起勇气。
There's no other active abilities.
听命。哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。准备好了，冲啊！ 敌将受手，
That was close, but we pulled it
贼众
off.
溃不成军，
He might rout away, but he did his job.
做好准备。
Can you mount? We'll try to cover him. Ooh, well he can get back. As long as they're not gonna chase too extensively, I hope. One guy, group, two groups. Keep running. We're coming back for you. Okay, we'll walk you to your horse. We'll distract them. I think he's gonna be fine. Alright, now they get to face our actual army. Not just our, you know, romance boosted generals. First, I have to get through the invisible arrows from the side as they march closer. They don't have cavalry anymore, they can't discover them by accident. We can move up and start just peppering them with the poison volley ahead of time. Now, technically what we should do is actually turn them off and then turn them on. And then turn them off, turn them on. See if they can actually pick up new targets because the poison ticks. So we wouldn't really want them to keep shooting at the same guy. There's not much ammo. We'll just go. They're not going to make it here. All right.
加速前进。
胜败无常，生死难知。今国乱岁凶，四方扰攘，为强者。
下之于地，上参于天。
We'll take that.
这些贼兵，人人得而诛之。我将为天下苍生效力。杀呀！
We'll take the win.
大义将临，莫敢不从。吾等大义必将降临此城。
Yeah, we'll take the capture rate. Well, you want to work him towards a Binding Fury.
诸位猛士，随我征战。
So now I think we want to turn them. Actually, why don't they sit here
向前进军。
as the deterrent for the potential? Oh, they're picking up land along the way. They took Wang Sheng's land, I think. So I think they have to go here. And they will just attack Wang Lang instead. I think that's probably what we have to do here. The war against Wang Lang can wait a little bit. There's no rush. He's also not sailing up and down the river now either, so we're fine there. Might as well boost Linhai since we just got it. It can help us with the faction support. Linhai's capital is called Yongning. Ah, forever peaceful. Okay. Or forever calm. I think. Yeah, so this is... So we're both going there. And then we're just going to send the army keep pushing down, I guess. Linhai's... Yeah, public order is fine. We don't have to worry about that. We actually can summon another army. I'm going to summon them here. The problem is rank. I know she's administrator, but this is our chance to give her actual retinue. Liu Dai, we're not using him. I mean, these rank 1s, we'll probably have them do some assignments first before we actually give them a real task. Guardian of Hebei, okay. You can keep those. Thank you for bringing some unique units over. And then you can run some frontline unit. She's keeping everything here. Like bomb throwers plus unbreakable unit. On top of that, what do we want this administrator to be using in the defense? We could grab the last 3. It wouldn't be terrible. Just crossbow's fine. Alright, we spent most of our money. See, if we had armies running, then our income would have been going crazy. We just didn't have army counts. So they can attack this, we can attack this, we can wipe out Wang Lang in one go. They can go down here. Unfortunately, it would be nice if they can turn around. Depends on what the situation down here is. It's only rank 1, so the garrison's really bad. Even with poison volley, I'm not sure if I feel safe about that. And the garrison replenishment rate's not going to be super fast. We could run our cash here as well, and just to see, we're out of cash already. It does cost quite a bit to rush. We doubled it. Maybe they are enough, right? We know they're here. They just took this. All of a sudden you want peace? I mean, this was random to begin with, so... Sure? It's a plus 52 apparently? Sorry you had to run around. Maybe I can have them come join, just to offer some numbers against Kuaizi. Zhang's holding on, I think fine actually. I don't think she's like in danger of getting wiped at all. We make this big push to take out Wang Lang quickly, to expand farther south. We have the Yang province where we like it, and then we can shave off some of the units, and our economy should be booming. We focus on building going taller and hitting Duke. Alright, so that's the army we're dealing with. Yeah. They might not even get here in time, right? Because there's at least one more turn. So it looks like we're probably going to end up losing this, and we should just actually cancel that. Probably build this and just have her make sure we don't lose the settlement. Right, we should be fine here. We got the administrator here too. Food production, yes, this side is right. We just give this up, I guess. They're coming too quickly. Who has... Okay, Guangling has the commerce income. Get his level up. Wait for me. Yeah, they can get there next turn. We can attack Wang next turn. So I think them plus the city garrison is safe enough, and then they can just go here, and we can attack them from the south. We only have to sit here for another turn. They also have to sit here, and they also can't reach there. So this attack might have to wait 2 turns. Alright, now that our faction leader hit rank 6, who's our next strategist? Not the one in the administrator position. Lu Zhi is going to die of old age. Li Ru, 55, still kind of old. How about our assassin who needs 1 more level to hit Poison Volley? So we're going to go Market Wharf here. Trying to get Entrepreneur quickly. Yeah, I think this will just be income boost. There's not a lot of public order issues here. We can take a -12 without any issues. Yeah, it's also still fighting the Liu Chong's faction over here too. And Liu Chong's faction actually, I don't think they actually expanded much. It might be just 1 county. Nobel looks like he's starting to not like me. I might have to go butter him up. Yeah, we wasted money rushing this. Hopefully they'll continue to upgrade it for us, and then by the time we get it back, let's hope it's at least a level 2, if not level 3. We're still at positive 42 food. Oh my god, Liu Dai, you brought 3 kids? Yeah, this is fine. We'll strike... can we reach there next turn? I feel like the siege weapon really reduced our movement. Next turn's when we backstab him. We're ready. These armies that suddenly appear on your borders, it's not a coincidence. We will pick up more pieces, and thus the negative public order wouldn't be a problem. Funny for you to complain. Alright, we have sets going on right now. We can give up 10% experience for 5% income. We're not going to have provincial auditor though. Oh, that would be nice, but it's a gold item. We're just not going to get it. It would be sick though. Okay, I think we're good. We'll launch our surprise winter attack of Wang, and they'll just help us defend over here. Like, we see where their armies are, which is very good. So that way they can't just suddenly appear somewhere and threaten our land. Peace in the north. Alright, here goes nothing. They're also at war with Sunjian. Okay. Sunjian likes this. Now, while we're in diplomacy... So why has Liu Biao stopped liking us? I guess just strategic threat. I mean, we are becoming a lot more threatening with the land that we've been picking up, so understandable. Yeah, we knew this wasn't going to be enough. That's why we brought a second army. Diao is here. Capture rate is what? Let's see. 17%. We got her. Friends with Diao, we don't care. Give us the item. Alright, that was easy and snappy. They have a tax cushion, which makes sense here because this is going to be a pretty good peasantry commandery. They're countering with this and this. We might use the shrine versus using this as the... I think we actually get rid of that. Before we build anything. We really wanted to do a flip-flop. But now with no court positions, it's hard to flip him. I can't really assign him up and then down. Give us a second. This is going to be a tough fight. We'll come back to fight this. And then pull a Scion Minister there. This should be easy. So he's not administrator right now, but we were thinking that's a possible. She is administrator. She's just going to go back. We'll summon Zheng He back in the future. We don't need him in the army anymore. Right, if we're able to shift our... Okay, that icon for a second there looked like Diao. I was like, are you kidding me? The kids we've been having are you and Diao. It's not the case. Right, if we can shift him down, and then I can shift him up, and then we can do a flip that way, it would actually work out. But to assign him somewhere, we have to have a new settlement, so we're going to have to wait until we take Poyang. Alright, they leveled up. Excellent. So, we'll grab Hold Firm. This little scrappy army that we have here, I think their job is done. I'll get rid of these two.
有何吩咐？该当如此。
Yeah, we want to get Wei Jie over there. Huh? Huh? What did I do? Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. What happened to the court? Shenpei, yeah, okay, hold on. Shenpei goes to northern Jianan. But that actually takes away a retinue that we had here before.
参见大人。大人召我，荣幸之
We
至。
could send him to actually just defend the commandery. Wouldn't be a crazy idea. The retinue, yeah, just basically pop into commander. We can give this group a different setup. Like, I can keep Xiahou still on the field. Maybe put Zhang He here. Yeah, that could be an option.
力求上进，功名震天。
心怀忠正。
I don't wait. I don't know what happened to the court. Wasn't it just like flip-flopped? And then we lost a character? I'm kind of interested. Ooh. Good thing we took a look. I mean, Dalon's back for his 4th trip now, potentially in our faction. Well, hello. I don't know who's going to be using this. Well, I know she's getting fired because I'm not keeping her. I'm not keeping her rank 6. I don't have a place for her. She's not even good as administrator. 30 commerce? Yeah, but like nothing else. And like our best commerce would be Guangling. And that's just a trade port basically. No, we don't need her. But thanks for the weapon. Now, I'm assuming you have a unique skill tree too, being a Nomad. We'll find a job for him. Alright, so before we finish up Wang faction in one go, I mean, he still has land. We can't take this turn, so he's still going to be on the map, just that he's going to be losing his capital. Get this up. They're in a race. We'll see who gets there first. Sure, we can take the public order hit. And so can we. Huh. Do we actually want to keep building this line? Holy water is now fixed. I actually think they can take this, but we should take this. No money. Ooh. +5 armor piercing damage faction wide. These things are so good. I mean, it doesn't really matter on generals, but like on units, each model hits 5 armor piercing damage more per weaponsmith. Like we can get the other one too. It's +10. I guess we could maybe not spend here. Still not enough. This is a little cheaper. We can still get this, which is obviously very important. Alright, so I think we'll keep the save here. We'll come back here. We'll start with this fight. We'll see how these cannons work. You can see 500 range. It's not the 150 little flamethrower now. It's the actual cannon. And we have explosive base damage. We have actual range base damage. No explosive armor piercing damage. Interesting. 15 shots. I mean, we're going to be asking these guys to break the wall for us. And maybe kill some units. Their generals are pretty high ranked, but commander, strategist, sentinel, not super scary. Units pretty crap despite high ranking generals. This group plus the 3 walled bastions will be the main problem. I could force them to come out and fight me actually. I don't know how good the cannons are on the open field. I should recall him too. Like, what's he doing on the field, really? Yeah, let me get them to come out and fight us. We'll still use this as a save, so I'll trigger the save, autosave right here. And we'll come back next time, end the turn. Let them come out and fight us. We'll test the cannon out in the fields first. And then we'll grab the food here in Kuaiji. So basically, if we look at ownership, these 2 pieces will be ours. And then we can shift our main army down to retake our farm and take whatever else they have. Our relationship with Sun Jian's not as good as before. I mean, the fact that we're growing stronger and stronger, every faction is going to view us negatively. That makes sense. So we have to be concerned about them. And the fact is, this doesn't actually connect that well. Like, to get here, we actually have to go all the way around, which could be a little bit tedious, but whatever damage we end up with here will heal along the way. And we probably have to form an army around here. We would like to buy the iron mine from Sun Jian. We need the iron, and we also want the complete commandery. So that's another negotiation we have to do. This army will come down. We probably go to war with Wang Sheng. Might as well, right? He doesn't have much land left, and we might as well keep taking the south. This army will need a replacement. Probably Zhang He. They'll come down in the meantime, probably towards Poyang as the frontline defense. And then once these cooldown figure it out, we'll move some administrators. Kuaiji is missing one right now, but he's currently on the cooldown with the move to the higher position. And then we will need to assign a new administrator here. We probably should have given him some other... We don't have money anymore, but if we had money, he probably should have picked up some units to go back to Danyang with. We probably don't need him on the field anymore. He can stay administrator in the settlement. And then we'll pull, you know, maybe another army to be in the north, just in case. Or maybe just 3 generals to roam around, because we don't want to queue up any lack of purpose. And for the lower rank ones, we'll put them on assignments because we actually need them to at least hit rank 3 to get respectable units when we do need them. So that's probably what we're looking at. Things are looking really good. We should have most of the south, at least by the end of this series of wars, and then it's basically clashing with bigger factions like Sun Jian. We're inches away from Duke. The second we take Poyang or take this, we hit Duke. And then we can start thinking about vassals. We can start thinking about prime minister positions. I don't know who's going to get that. We gotta have to take a look at our factions. Like former leaders, like Liu Dai, for example, might get things like that. It would work. He does have some good faction-wide bonuses, but maybe we have some better ones. And we'll see how things go. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!